we're on deck 6. There's a map of what's where. We're right here, which means the casino is right around the corner. And there it is. Came in here last night. It was very smoky. I guess it's open, although I don't really see anybody in it. Got a lot of variety of slot machines and tables. There's somebody over there playing. Even a poker table and one of these. Who doesn't love these? So here we have several bars right next to each other, and if you walk a little ways you're in the next one. So this is Magnum's Champagne and Wine Bar. There's a stairway up to Chin Chin's. That's Chin Chin's up there. Sushi bar. Right here is the French restaurant Le Bistrot, and I think it's a la carte. Depending on what you order is how much you pay. And then all Norwegian ships, as far as I know, have one of these, a humidor. And in here it smells like a humidor. And they got these nice leather chairs. I guess you can buy cigars from them, I don't know, but you can come in here and smoke and smoke and smoke. Anyway, Magnum Champagne Bar. So right next to Magnum's, and I mean around the corner from it, see, Magnum's, and then Shaker's Martini and Cocktail Bar with a little bond. So these guys make a good martini. And then right next to Shaker's, gotta have those, right next to Shaker's is this bar, Maltings Whiskey Bar. Oh, beer and whiskey bar. And they've got their own still here. So, now, and the Azura dining room is down here. That's the other main free dining room. Okay? And you go in right there. So that's deck 6. These at every elevator. Shows you what's on decks, and then the blue is the deck you're on. So we're on 7, and I'm going to walk down half a deck or so to the Tsar's Palace. That's one of the free, not open yet, not open for breakfast on sea days. Pretty nice though, and it's got one of these. You don't want to go on a ship that doesn't have one of these. Anyway, I feel safer. I have yet to see somebody play the piano in here during dinner. Fabergé eggs. Back up. In here are the shops. And it's like they're all together in one big shop. There's not separate shops. And they're of course closed because they don't open until about 10 a.m. This is the photo gallery, I guess they call it. You know, you could swipe your card on the machines here. Let me show you. Touch it there, swipe your card. And the pictures you took on the cruise are there for you to look at. Oh, there's a good one. Anyway, now we're moving out to the main atrium. We started in the back of the ship or aft. These are the people that help you with your problems.
Good morning.
They say good morning, I say it back. Good morning.
Good morning.
Buongiorno. Guten Tag. Now over here are brochures about the shore excursions. So you want to go zip lining, you want to go Mazatlan on foot, order forms for shore excursions, they put those in your cabin. Art auction, pictures of the ship. Oh, this is the art gallery. Probably not supposed to videotape in here, but they're going to have an unveiling later. I can hardly wait. I think I peed my pants a little just then. And here's a picture of the people at the christening of the ship. Do you recognize any of them? Maybe the First Lady of the United States. I call her FLOTUS. That's right. That's interesting, huh? Shore excursion desk.
That's something I don't talk about.
They're not open yet. Tomorrow we're going to be in Puerto Vallarta. Cruise next. They got several deals about, you know, if you pay a little money now, you get some deposits for the next cruise. Coffee bar, not included in the drink package. Not included. This ship is different than most ships in that you can't go all the way around anywhere. You notice how I reverse direction. In other words, inside the ship you can't go in a circular. You can only go down one side. On every deck you can only go down the starboard side. Now if I went outside I could go up and back. So we're moving forward on the ship. Now we're at another sort of atrium area. But remember, Chin Chin's included. So if you want to eat at Chin Chin, just go on in. My experience is it's like eating in the buffet, except they serve you. If you know what I mean. Now this is the Fizz bar. And it's okay. They do a lot of the trivia and stuff in here though during the day. And the bar doesn't open, I don't know, I guess till night. I've never been in here when the bar was open. But I did win some trivia here. Private karaoke rooms, red, blue, green. I've not seen anybody go in or come out, and they're always locked. But that's what they are. Stardust Theater. So I'm going to give you a good look at what it looks like. First of all, there's a long hallway, and then there it is. And it's a pretty nice theater. As you can see, it goes way back up there. Let's take a trip around the deck. They call this the alternate jogging track, but somewhere here it says don't run or walk only. I'll show you when we get there. And there's about to be an announcement.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
So we're actually backstage. The backstage part of the theater is right inside here.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, for those guests on the shore excursion, just double check your ticket for the meeting time and location. And when going ashore, please make sure that you have the pro ID and the Norwegian Jewel key card. When it comes to regulations, fruits, nuts, plants, vegetables, or food of any kind are not allowed to be taken off the ship or brought back on board. Ladies and gentlemen, very important, all aboard today is at 5:30. So again, ladies and gentlemen, the Norwegian Jewel has been cleared by the local authorities and you may now proceed ashore.
Looks like the mariachis are getting ready to go. That brings us back where we started, doesn't it? So, deck 8 really is all passenger cabins, except Ocean's Bar, which is this place.
Where are you heading?
I'm heading here.
Okay, welcome.
And see, there's the main atrium lobby with the service desk and the shore excursion desk and the coffee bar, not included. And then this is Ocean's, and Ocean's is included, right? So you can eat in here for free, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got some nice picture windows, looking at the ocean. Looks like the clouds are clearing away today, so it's going to be a beautiful day at sea. Of course, every day at sea is beautiful, I guess. I don't know. Even when it's rough, maybe. Got some televisions to watch sporting events. And then passenger cabins on the rest of it. Okay, so like I said, the rest of deck 8 is cabins. Cabins, cabins, cabins. So we're gonna, and then deck 9, all staterooms. Deck 10, all staterooms. Deck 11, all staterooms in the bridge viewing room, which I'll show you. Heading down the hallway on deck 11 to the bridge viewing room. These are all the things they get when they come into a port for the first time. And there's the bridge. Those guys are steering the boat. By the way, you should probably know that they have these touch screens, so you can find out what's going on at any time. If you want to know where the Crystal Atrium was, there it is. Right? Cool, huh? So, we're getting out of deck 12. And I think there's a guy playing guitar here. And there he is. So, this is the buffet. The main one. Over on this end is the kids area, right? Splash Academy. Got the video arcade here. It turns out I have $100 credit in here for some reason. I'm not really sure whether I'm going to ride motorcycles or what. It looks like I could try to win a prize. Although I'm not sure I want anything out of there. Or I could win a bunch of those. Yeah, I could win a bunch of those, huh? Huh. I think I know how I can spend my $100. Anyway, well, that was noisy. Entourage Teen Club down there. I'm not going to go down, but if you have teens or other children, I hear they do a really good job. I think they mean this morning. Anyway, let's check out down here. So, well, let's take a spin through the buffet. This is the Garden Cafe. So, coffee, juice, water, lots of food, and I mean a lot of food. It is buffet food though.
Hi sir, morning.
Hi. Everyone's so nice and friendly. Right here I can get something made, omelet station. So I can have any of those put in my omelet. Here's some boiled eggs,
Yes, grab one.
cooked eggs, cheese omelets already made, roasted potatoes from the bakery. This is a drink bar. Most of it's included in my drink package. There's the rear elevators, aft elevators. You know, the dining rooms are down below us. Quite a few decks though. Going to go out the back here. I'm told that in the morning, more buffet station. I'm told that in the morning, this is the one that opens first. This opens like a half an hour or an hour before anyone else. So if you really got to have some coffee, you want to come here in the morning. And here, of course, is outside. It's the great outdoors. Although maybe it's not true here. We can get through on this side. But on a lot of the ship, you can't go around like I'm doing. And over on this side, see, they have it, La Cucina. So this is the Italian restaurant, and normally you'd enter from a different way. But you can cut through in the morning. You can actually eat in here, you know, from the buffet at breakfast and lunch. At dinner, of course, it's a restaurant for money, a la carte. So, normally, I would enter this way, La Cucina. There's the menu. They got zuppa. Gotta have some zuppa. So, not expensive, but not included. Anyway, so we're aft now, and I'm gonna cut back through the buffet and pick you up on the other side. So I'm back amidships elevators. Remember, there's the arcade and the Splash Academy. The teen center is around the corner. They've got turtles, seals, entourage, that's teens, and dolphins, and those are the ages. So there you go, and that's a sample of what they do. My kids are older than that. Anyway, so there's 3 sets of elevators. In the middle of the ship where I am now, all the way at the rear, and all the way at the front. So, here's the entrance to the Garden Cafe buffet. Now I'm going to walk out this door. Remember, I couldn't get through that way. Everything is on the starboard or right side of the ship, all the walkways. And now I'm going to walk out to the pool area. And of course, it's only 8 o'clock in the morning on a sea day, so it's not going to be crowded, but more buffet out here. I think this has a name like the Grill. They got these spas, ping pong. There's the kids pool area, which is attached to the kids area, right inside there. This is their water slide. It's I haven't gone on it. I don't see a point, you know, but maybe soon. We've got like 4 hot tub spas, whatever you want to call them. Then there's a couple more decks up there. We'll get up there in a minute. I guess I can't get through this way. Anyway, so again, this is the Sapphire pool area. There's a pool there and a pool here. Remember, I tried to go in through those doors. You can't. Like I said, nothing on the left or port side of the ship. Everything's on the right. So, I believe right here is the studio, photo studio, if you want to pay to have your pictures taken. Here's the hierarchy of command. Anyway, there's a lot of them. This is the game room, I think, card room. This is the library. They keep things locked up, but they do have Sudoku in there every morning. This is the spa area. I never do that. Hey! And over here is the fitness center, and you can go in there for free. Some of these things cost money and some don't. Oh, it's busy here today. Anyway, so that's the fitness area. Now we're all the way forward, and there's only one more deck of stuff. So up we go. So we're up on deck Lucky 13. There's bathrooms everywhere. Somebody just went in that one. Over here, I push the button, like handicapped, and I can walk outside here. And so this is the deck above the pool. We'll come out here in a minute. I want to show you the Spinnaker Lounge. Oh, all the curtains are drawn. There's the chapel. It says push. Not very big, but it never is on a ship, right? Anyway, Spinnaker Lounge is big, and it's got chairs like this. Anyway, played some trivia in here. Haven't been up here at night, but I like the view. We're at the very top front of the ship, right? However, there are sun decks above us. In fact, my favorite sun deck is straight above us here. It's very peaceful up there. You got to push the handicap. On the outside, it just opens. From the inside. Okay, so we just walked out of Spinnaker Lounge. We're on deck 13. Now we're going to go up to the sun deck. And on some of the ships, Norwegian and other ones, this would be the adults only area. But on this ship, it doesn't say that. But I found, oh, people have already staked out their areas. Look at this giant shower. Anyway, so I'm going to go around forward here. Quiet zone. And I guess that says no kids, maybe. Although there's nobody enforcing anything around here. You can come up here and do your exercises in privacy, unless I'm recording. But, so, this is a pretty good place to be, right? The bridge is, well, the Spinnaker is below us, and then the bridge below that. Bridge is down on 11, remember? Where the bridge viewing room is. Anyway, on this deck, I can go all the way around. Okay, so, there's the pool area. Slide, 2 pools. Yeah, it doesn't look real clean, but, you know, I almost never go in a ship's pool. Usually these hot tubs or spas are just packed with people. Anyway, jogging track is back there. That looks like the Haven up above there. The very top there where the people are walking in their fancy robes. Those are the very expensive cabins. Alright, let's go down and go to the back. So I just came down the stairs, and this is a bar, and I'm not sure of the name, but look, they put out some food for me. Nom nom nom.
Don't eat too much. We're gonna go to the. Don't eat too much. We're gonna go to the.
Whoa, very slippery on that tile. So I got some coffee here. That was the smoking area. It smelled like smoke. Now we're going to walk down here. I'll be back in a minute. So there's the water slide. Like I say, it's really not much of a water slide unless you've never been on a water slide. There's the grill, so another buffet area and a bar, topsiders bar. So this is the jogging track. Most people walk. I walk. 5.5 laps is 1 mile. Okay. It's a nice area as long as they don't close it off due to high winds. You know, sometimes on a ship you get high winds. This is the haven up above, so these are people's private balconies. On this side is giant checkers, and on the opposite side is giant chess. This is shuffleboard, and I've actually never come here and seen the shuffleboard stuff out. Usually it's locked up in this cabinet. Oh, and here's the rules. Wow. So here's golf. I believe it costs additional, but you could come here and practice your swing. Maybe it doesn't cost additional, I don't know. Very windy back here now. Down here is the basketball slash soccer slash tennis court. I guess I would put the word pitch in there somewhere. Here's another stairway up. We'll go up in just a second. So I've only seen people playing tennis in here so far, but usually it's just a bunch of people hitting balls around. Here's the outdoor area I went through earlier. You can see this has seats like a stadium, right? So if you want to just be a spectator, you could watch. There's people eating. So now I'm over on the starboard side, the right side. Ship's headed that way. It's kind of early, so I'm in the shadow of this stack. It says NCL. Gonna go up these stairs. There's more stairs down there. I could go up there with some on the other side. This is the one deck, or one of the few decks where you can go all the way around. But remember, it's outside. Can't do it on the inside. There's the stadium seating. Now this is just a weird deck of, you know, a mishmash, like they didn't know what to do with it. So you got a few lounge chairs, but they didn't fill it for some reason. And it smells like a ship, if you know what I mean. And then that deck up there is for the haven. So unless you pay, you can't go up there. And by pay, I mean buy a very expensive cabin. See, it's got a door that's locked. And that is the NCL Jewel, yeah. I might add some more later, but we pretty much covered it all. Anyway, Port Monkey's out.